This next question, we're going to be doing some binomial distribution calculations. We've been given the binomial distribution to work with, and we've been asked to find these four probabilities. So, starting off with the distribution, just so I know what I'm working with. In part A, the probability that x equals 6. In the BCD syntax, we need to put the minimum value that we're interested in, the maximum value that we're interested in, the n value, and the p value. So in this case, it's going to be both 6 and 6 for the minimum and maximum, the n value of 20, and the p value of 0.4. This gives us 0.1244. In part B, the probability that x is less than 9. Less than 9 is not quite calculated already, so I'll rewrite that as the probability that x is less than or equal to 8. In BCD form, we're interested in all the values from 0 to 8. So a minimum of 0, a maximum of 8. The n is 20 and p is 0.4 once again. That gives us an answer of 0.5956. Part C, this is calculated already, greater than or equal to 12. Minimum interested in is 12, maximum interested in is 20, n value is 20, and p is 0.4. So this time around, the answer is 0.0565. And for part D, this is probably one of the nicest ones because the two numbers that we see in the expression are the two numbers that will go into our calculator. So BCD 8, 13, 20, 0.4. And that gives us our answer, this time round, 0.5176. Okay, just as always, I want to point out that the examiner is interested in the first and the last part here. The examiner is not familiar with the calculator that we use or that anybody uses. So the BCD and those numbers in the bracket, they won't necessarily be able to interpret that. They're not interested in that part. They're interested in the probability expression at the beginning, the probability that x equals 6, and the 4 decimal place probability answer at the end, 0.1244. Just be on the lookout for that. In questions like part B, where you've changed less than 9 into less than or equal to 8, sometimes that itself is worth a mark. So definitely show me those bits. It's good form and a good habit for you to write down your BCD statement, but I want to be transparent with you about what the examiner is expecting to see and what the examiner will give credit for.